Everybody, Fighting Crypto here. Thank you for joining me for another commute. If you enjoy anything we talk about today, which is going to be Tubro, price prediction coming pretty quickly, please subscribe. It'll help out the channel a lot. Press the like button, comment anything you do or don't agree with, other things you want me to look into or talk about, and feel free to ring the ding thing or the bell so you get notified when more videos come out. Nothing is ever financial advice, I promise, never. So, Tubro, what do we think? It's a great little meme coin, definitely one that has been rocking so far this cycle. Last time I looked, it was about 0.8 of a penny, and my official prediction for what it's going to get at the height of the bull market is candle wick, meaning it's going to hit and come back down like the all-time high does on almost every crypto. I think it's going to be right around that 11 cents, either right below or right above. I think where the gray zone, the buy-sell, where people can actually do something tangible with it, is probably close to the upper 8 cents, 9 cents region. Now let's get into a little bit of a why. This might anger some people. A lot of people are saying Tubro is going to hit $1. It's not going to hit $1. No way. The amount of money that would have to flood into the project to make it hit $1, no freaking chance. But for it to go up about a 12x from now, which I think is still very likely, it's going to make it around a market cap of around the mid 6 billion, which for a meme that's going to do a run, I could see that. Realize everyone's like, well, 6 billion. I mean, Pepe's at 2, or Doge hit 70. It was Doge or Shiba last time. Like, yeah, you're right, they did, and they were one example that did, right? That is not common, and there has to be a huge flood of money coming in to fulfill that amount of market cap. Last time there weren't so many memes. Now there is a lot, so the people who will buy memes are going to distribute it among a lot more memes than just Doge and Shiba like last time. There's a couple in the top 10 right now for crypto. So though there's going to be more money coming in, it's going to be diversified around a lot more memes. I don't think Tubro is going to get over around that 6 billion, 7 billion market cap, which again would make it around the 10 cent mark. Also realize there's a lot of early buyers into this, and it's a meme coin. There is no utility. It is as useful or as desired as people want it to be and talk about it. That's it. It's a cute little comic strip at most on social media, which there have been actually a lot of great little photos and comics from both the company, but the better ones are from the community. Tubro does have a very strong community on social media, that's for sure. But there is a lot of people that got into it at under 1/10 of a penny that still own it. Realize these people are going to sell and is going to dump. Depending on how big of wallets they have, they can do it more intelligently and sell slowly DCA out. But realize that's going to greatly minimize how much it can grow. The more early investors that are still in a project, the slower it's going to grow, even if a lot of people are buying, because you're having a lot of people selling. So I think Tubro is going to hit a real rough patch around the 5 cent mark, because anything around, I'm going to say whole numbers, that's not really true, but around 1s and 5s. Right? Because everyone's expecting, the 5 cents. It's going to have a hard time because a lot of people are going to be selling right before. At least I highly suspect so, because that's common for people to do. So, seeing it higher than the 5 cent, I do think it will bash through. I don't really foresee it going higher than 10 cents, except for a quick little candle wake up. Again, has no utility. It's got a story which is different from most meme coins. Most memes are, everyone recognizes this guy, we call him Pepe, right? Or, hey, I've seen some famous person with a dog that looks like this. Tubro's got a little bit of a story. It's the first coin made by AI, or at least the first meme coin that anyone gave a crap about that was made by AI. Not saying it's an AI narrative token. It was some guy who announced who he was, which that's a big deal in the meme world. Lets us know it wasn't going to rug it, because people have a face to who would have taken all the money, and that would have made a big stink. But it was made with AI, the story was it cost him $69, made 69, I think it was million or billion tokens. I could look on coin market cap for that one. But it was just a quick little story that this is how it was made. Some guy just put in AI, made this cute little toad, orangish yellow color. It's different. It's still child friendly or family friendly, and people look for those things in memes. Yes, there's the other side of memes like COQINU, where it is just vulgar and comedic. Those will explode, but they won't get really high market cap. Look at the ones that do. They're family friendly. They're easy to market. Anyone can relate to a dog, or I guess a toad with a little jetpack on. It's cool name. But that's really all we're looking for in narrative and meme coins. Is there people gonna think it's cool and cute to buy? And Turbo has been, but people are still buying it so that way they can make money, and to do that they're gonna have to sell it. It is consolidating around that penny mark, a little bit under right now, but the whole market's down. So I do think it's going to go up, especially if it does get on Coinbase. It's been marked on Coinbase futures. And again, the only reason why that matters isn't like, oh my gosh, Coinbase is a godly boost for anyone who gets on it. No, but it gives a lot more eyes on it. All right, you get on the main exchanges, Binance, Coinbase, a couple of the other smaller but still big ones. It makes a difference because it's what most people use. And if it's easy to buy, people are more likely to buy it. So, Turbo, I'm full transparency because now I think about it, I don't own any. I did a couple of times. You'll hear me talk over time about the use of different coins for a different type of investing. All right, I've got one hodl play that I'm willing to sell it. It's Quant. If it hits certain numbers, I'm willing to sell it this bull run, but I kind of don't expect to. Granted, it's my thoughts, my beliefs. I've gotten at a decent average. I'm still bringing it down a little bit, and I really don't think it's ever going to go below about $53 again. So I want to get it now because I think in 5 to 10 years it's going to go up. Personal belief. I don't care if you agree or not. Actually, comment below if you agree or disagree. Let's get an argument going. But that coin I have the hodling effect for. Long-term play. I really believe in that project. Turbo is not that for me. I got in and out, and I swing traded it, and a little bit, I guess leverage traded it too. It was a good trading coin for me because I noticed the pattern where it kept going between 0.003 and 0.006 a lot, like every week and a half for a while. So I just put money in every time it hit around 0.0035-ish, and then I would sell it once it doubled. And I was okay with the capital gains that comes from it because I'm making quick money. Okay, I calculated that into it. And I ended up doing that, I believe it was 4 times. I did not start off with a lot of money because it's a meme. I'm not going to invest a lot into it. I think it was just around a couple $100. But I bought and sold it 4 times. It was a great trading coin for me. And again, do as you will with it. I'm not doing it now because I'm not confident enough in memes of how far it's going to drop or come back. And I don't want to, it's not a coin I want to hold money in for too long. I'd rather put it into other investments. So I got out of it once it hit the first time about where it is now at a 0.008. But that's what I used it for, and I really like Turbo for it. I ended up turning a lot of it into my render bag. And I don't have a swing trade or leverage trade coin at the moment, but Turbo did very well for me with that. And I'll look at other memes potentially to do the same thing. So I've researched Turbo a lot in the past for that purpose. And if you ever do things like swing trades, be ready for the emotional backlash if you make a mistake or you feel like you did. What I mean is when I was doing trading with Turbo, sell it at a certain high and then plan on getting back in when it dropped down because I saw the pattern of coming up and down every week and a half. I knew that there was a chance that when I bought it at 0.003, it could continue to go down to 0 or less. And I was okay with it. I didn't put enough in to where I was upset if I lost. And then I was also okay with the other possible effect of if I sell it all at 0.007 and it runs up to over a penny, am I going to be upset? Because a lot of people then regret selling it too early. It was my plan. It eventually happened, which is why I didn't rebuy. And I was more than okay with it because I got the goal that I wanted it for. Not everyone can do that. So if you are going to swing trade any coins, not just memes, know the possible backlash that could happen of you buying too late and it goes down to zero, or selling quote unquote too soon and it continues to go up. If you want to keep a little bit in there, or you're not willing to deal with that, then don't swing trade. It's risky, but Turbo worked out very well for me on that one. So I'll continue to keep an eye on it just because everyone talks about it. It's kind of hard for me not to pay attention to it at this point. But swing trade, I wouldn't get into it. If you're looking at a safe meme coin play, which I should probably air quote the heck out of that one, but I think Turbo is safe for a meme coin in terms of it. I'm quite confident it's going to go up. Could it go down first more? It could. I don't think it's going down too much further. It's consolidated at a great spot and it seems to keep holding around the zone. But I do think it's a safe bet compared to Pepe, that it's going to go up higher simply because of the market cap. Right now, Turbo's at, when I looked, it was like 520 million. Pepe was a little under the 2 billion at this point. Turbo just has more room to grow. And I do think it's going to continue to grow at an easy, like I said, I put about a 10 to 12x for the candle wick. Realistically, getting in and out, probably about an 8x from here. But that's my price prediction. That's what I think. So I'm not willing to risk it for me. But if you're looking into meme play, it's still a pretty good one. So again, tell me your thoughts about it. Do you think I am very moon boyish on it going up to over 10 cents? Do you think I am being incredibly conservative and I'm pissing you off with thinking it's going to go a lot, not go as high as you do, and that I'm crazy and it is going to hit $1 and people are going to rack in hundreds of billions of dollars for absolutely no reason into a meme coin? Please tell me below. And while you're at it, especially if you agree with things, you like hearing it, or if you just want to disagree and get angry every time you hear one of my videos and tell me how much of a dickhead I am, again, feel free to subscribe, comment everything below. I will read and respond to a lot of them if they're worth responding to. So until next time, everybody, peace, and I'll see you around again soon.